Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is for my Scorpio collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have intimacy, we have confusion, all right? So I feel like somebody is missing the intimacy that you two used to share, or the bonding that you used to share, or how they were able to confide in you. And I feel that something could have happened where it just caused a lot of confusion. Things were just unclear. I feel like this person is confused about you in some way, shape, or form, or they're just unsure about this connection, okay? And it could be because maybe you two separated and this person is kind of daydreaming about you, but I feel it's still in a fantasy world where they're just imagining what would have happened if things would have progressed farther, if they would not have left. So I feel like intimacy is missing the sensual side of you, or missing you as a person, and just the fun that you two used to share. I feel like somebody was definitely confused in the energy. Maybe they just went off to do their own thing because they were unclear on what they truly wanted with this situation or with you. And with daydreaming and imagining, yes, they do have a lot of nostalgic memories about the two of you, but even still, they could be very confused within that, because fantasy is also elusive. You know, it's still just in a dream. It's not necessarily bringing things to the forefront of reality. And with distracted here, you know, I feel like somebody got a little sidetracked when they were dealing with you. I feel like it caused some delays in how things were going. Maybe things were going very well, but then, you know, eventually they kind of slowed down or they stopped, because I feel somebody had a little bit of indecision going on what was going on. And also with distracted, it could have just been a lot of things that were going on within this person where they had to kind of figure it out. Or with this individual sitting by like the water in this card, I feel like this person needed to kind of cleanse their energy in order to come toward you, or they needed to forgive a lot of past situations that they may have dealt with before they have come to you. All right, this could have been you know, distance. Again, there's distance between the two of you. I did say separation already. You know, it's just this person trying to be in their own space, or maybe distance caused this blockage. Maybe this could have been a long distance relationship, but again, it's still a wonder in this person's mind of what if things would have worked out? What if there wasn't any distractions? What if I didn't get sidetracked? What if I didn't cause delays? You know, I feel like this person needed to kind of change some things within themselves, or work on what was causing any obstacles in this partnership or relationship. All right, but with letting go here, I feel like you guys are kind of tired of it. You know, it's like you just want to let it go. You want to move on. I feel like you guys could just be walking away, because with the strength card here, I feel like you were just dealing with someone who was just battling internally within themselves. You know, could have just been a low vibe and energy. Yes, there could have been a lot of shared feelings between the two of you, but at the same time, I feel like this person just was in a weaker energy, or not in an energy of being strong. You know, I feel like there just has been a lot of things that have come in and caused this confusion for whoever this person was, and I feel like it was their past. You know, the Six of Cups in the reverse, this is somebody who needed to let go of their past, you know, to not focus on their past. But I feel like they were just very nostalgic about past relationships that they have gone through within themselves, or, you know, past situations that always kept arising. And it's like, yes, they had a lot of intimacy with you and they shared a bond with you, but at the same time, they needed to let go of something in order to truly transform this connection and move forward. Because with the Tower card here, it was causing just a lot of instability. You know, it was causing a lot of chaotic energy within this individual, and it just was something that they know they needed to let go of, to let just fall away, to end. But at the same time, I feel like this person was holding on to a lot of hurt, a lot of anger, a lot of indecision around truly wanting to release their past. So I feel like you guys are kind of letting this go in order to find balance within yourself and get back into the flow of your own life, to figure out what you need to do for yourself, okay? And I feel you guys no longer want to be distracted by someone who is very much confused, or could have been juggling you with their past, which had some type of hold on them, which made them feel as if this was, you know, clouded judgment. It's like you can't come into any partnership thinking about somebody else, because it will always sway your mind. You will always hold on to that emotional baggage, or that person from their past would always be able to come back around and kind of tug on their heartstrings, which would cloud their judgment when it came to you. You know, whether this person had love for you or not, which I feel like they do, they still were in this uneasy type of energy where they would teeter-totter back and forth on, do I want to go back to my past? Do I want to move forward with you? Do I want to stay here? Do I not? You know, and I feel like that's what really caused the issues here, and I feel like that's what caused a lot of trust issues as well, because with the Wheel of Fortune card, this person was leaving open some type of toxic or karmic cycle that they know they needed to close out. Okay, that caused a lot of struggle and setbacks, or this person not being able to let go of the past because of a herd mentality. You know, some people hold on to people because they've known them for a long time, even though they're not good for them. So I feel with the Wheel of Fortune card being here that, you know, this person needed to really truly say to themselves, I want a fresh start, I want something new, and I want to be successful in that. But I feel that's not the energy that they were giving. All right, and with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, this was somebody who was unable to give. You know, this could have been somebody who was having a lot of financial difficulties, or again, having something block their future. Okay, dealing with someone who just was really greedy or materialistic, just based in a lot of ego or desire. You know, this was somebody who needed to have respect for themselves, especially if they were to have respect for you. All right, and with family, yeah, again, somebody could have just been holding on to a family. Somebody could have gotten somebody pregnant in a way where it's just like, you know, I had to leave. I couldn't necessarily give to this because I found something out. Or somebody could have had a family on the side, you know, that they still were holding on to because of parenthood. They could have just been unable to let go of a certain situation because of the kids that they share and the time and energy that they put into a past situation. All right, but with ecstasy here, yeah, I feel like somebody could have just kind of been chasing thrills, you know, just wanting a good time, which is still never good, because at the end of the day, that truly would make somebody a cheater if they're just chasing thrills and a good time and just trying to feel good within themselves, even though they have a family dynamic that they need to pay attention to. Yeah, which is why the Two of Cups, you knew that this person was in you couldn't trust this person, and that's why this separation had to occur, and that's why there was a lot of broken communication where you could not see eye to eye with this individual. You know, I feel like this person was just trying to escape from whatever situation they had going on, and they possibly pushed you away in a way where, you know, you knew that they wanted this, but at the same time you knew that they were confused around this as well. And of course, with the King of Wands, this is somebody who just wanted to step out for attention because maybe something just was not working for them at that time, but they know that they still had this urgency to run back any time they wanted to or needed to or had to, you know, because if children are involved and they're under the age of a certain age, you know, there's no point of getting involved with certain individuals because they're just going through the trials and errors and lessons that they need to learn in order to truly figure out their family dynamic and themselves. So I feel with the Star card here, you guys are just remaining truthful in your faith, remaining truthful to yourself, having compassion for, you know, yourself in this situation. But I feel like you guys are just going to say, you know what, I'm okay without this individual. I'm still going to remain optimistic in my life, because you know that this person had a lot of cloudy judgment, or they were given a lot of illusions toward you, especially if, you know, it just caused a lot of imbalanced, distorted energy. You know, it could have been a tense energy that was happening because you knew somebody was very confused and making a decision, or when you asked them questions, they just had a lot of anxiety around it, you know, just trying to distort the truth and not give you the truth. Okay, so yeah, you called somebody's bluff and you knew somebody was pretending or exaggerating here, and I feel like they definitely don't like that, but they were pretending with you, although they saw a bond between the two of you, but obviously they had issues elsewhere, and I feel you did not want to be a part of that. Okay, so the signs that you could be dealing with here, we have Aquarius, we have Scorpio, we have Leo, we have fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Pisces, Aquarius. All right, we do have other signs that are here, but again, these are the main signs that came out, and I hope this helped you guys out in some way. Have a good one, guys.